Hey everyone, Dan Heilman here, and today I want to go through all the rebalancing that's been done on Astral Clock. This will not be a full Phantom guide. I will put one out, but I need a little bit more time to build him up in levels and get some runes for him. So, okay, let's begin. First, I just want to pull up the document here that I created that basically will go through the rebalance. I have it for all of the Phantoms who have been rebalanced in the game since I've been playing. But yeah, let's go through Astral Clock. Okay, let me make this. Okay, there we go. Now I can see everything. I also just put a screenshot of what's in the crystal shop right here. Okay, let's begin. So A1, completely redone. Originally dealt 140% physical damage, 50% chance to absorb the attack bar by 30%. Went to 155% damage. This was completely redone to say deals 50% of Astral Clock's max HP and has a 45% chance of absorbing the attack bar by 30%. So chance to absorb attack bar increases to 60%. So this is just a straight buff all the way through. So the chance went from 50% to absorb by 30%, and it went all the way to a 65% chance to absorb 30% of the attack bar, right? No. Chance to absorb. Sorry, it went to a 60% chance to absorb by 30%. So I haven't tested how hard this hits, but if you build his HP very high, kind of like you would for like Lord of Shadows, then I have a feeling this is going to hit pretty hard. So, okay, increase the damage and increase the chance to reduce the attack bar. Okay, A2. So originally it restored all allies' HP by 20% and increases their physical and magic attack by 50%. The heal went up to 45%. So it still heals for 45%, but now instead of increasing physical and magic attack, it says increases their overall damage by 50%. So this may work with Lord of Shadows. So that's interesting because previously the only way to buff Lord of Shadows damage was through Goddess Zoe. So that's interesting. I'll have to test that later once I get through and actually build up my Astral Clock. Okay, A3. Increases all teammates' attack bar by 20%, 3-turn cooldown. This has been changed to increase attack bar of the rest of the team by 25%. And grants them control immunity for 1 turn. So this goes now up to 40%. Before it was only 35%. It does say the rest of the team. So I'm not sure if that means everyone but Astral Clock or the whole team. We're going to have to test that. I will do some small amount of testing in this video just because I want to show you. First of all, I want to confirm that all these abilities are actually working. Second of all, I want to confirm things like this. Is it going to be the entire team or just him? And I want to know what order he will use his abilities on auto. So, okay, last one, A4, immunity to all control. Awesome passive. I mean, just so cool that he's immune to all control skills. And this changed to immunity to all control effects and increases speed of all allies by 5%. I wonder if you can reduce his turn meter. That's going to be interesting. All right, so you guys probably want to see the runes. I'll show you the runes I have on here. So I have a decent speed rune with a lot of HP. He scales off HP, only HP. He does not deal any damage based on magic or physical attack, so keep that in mind. So this is literally just HP and a small amount of crit damage. And then effect resistance. Resistance and accuracy are basically both useless. Resistance will stop some debuffs since he's only immune to control debuffs. And then just has a little bit of crit rate and the rest is kind of useless. Crit rate rune, more crit rate, a little bit of speed. The rest is basically useless. Defense, HP, a little bit of crit rate. And then just 2 random harvest runes for the 12% crit bonus to get him to 100%. A little bit of speed, a little bit of crit damage, a little bit of crit damage. So Decent runes, but I don't even have an HP rune on him. So yeah, not the best runes, and yeah, that's it. All right, so I built a random team here, low level team. I'm gonna try it in a low level instance. So yeah, that's that. I do have some good runes on them, but they're very low level. So let's see. The runes are not low level. The runes are maxed, but the phantoms are low level. Let's do. I forget which one is 2-star, 3-star. Let's do this one. All right, we'll draw a low level instance. I just want to see how this works. All right, we'll do hard. We'll go in here. Let's see what happens. I guess I'll just leave it on auto. I want to see the order here. Oh, let's slow it down. I'm gonna have to take my weapon off. Okay. Okay. We'll just put a random weapon on. Killed everyone. All right. Let's try that again. Dude, stop killing everyone. All right. All right, so he uses immunity first. Maybe I need to go into Crystal Forge. There's like level. What is he? Level 40? Yeah, he's level 46. All right, I think I need to go into Crystal Forge because I'm wrecking this. All right, we're in Crystal Forge now. These mobs are 145 and I'm level 40. I don't know how this is gonna work. All right, so we'll just A1. I'm gonna curse them at least so they don't kill me. Okay, so I guess we can push them back. All right, so I already know the very first thing that Astral Clock does is uses immunity attack. So that is this one right here. Okay, so he uses that first, increases the attack bar of the rest of the team. Oh, I wanted to... I'm curious, if he uses this, does his attack bar go to 25%? That was one of the things we had to test. It does not. Okay, so it does say everyone else. Okay, so that makes sense. His attack bar only works on everyone else besides himself. I guess he's using his turn up, so I guess it couldn't use on himself. I wonder if Sea Conqueror is the same way. All right, so let's do this. This is not a Dracula spotlight, so I don't want to kill everyone. Okay. Let's just do this. Let's give my boy an extra turn here. All right, so he's got a turn now. All right, so I'm not going to use the heal. No one's hurt. Now let's try an A1. So this should deal a percentage of his life. Obviously, he's level 47, but I do have very good runes on him, and there's also a weak affinity, right? See how it's all red. So let's see how much damage this does. Wow, that is a lot of damage. I can only imagine how high that's going to scale. He's level 47, right? So, yeah. That's going to hit really hard. That's going to hit really hard. Okay. That's definitely going to hit really hard. All right, so let's see. Now let's compare it to Sea Conqueror. So Sea Conqueror does the same ability. Let's see if hers increases her own attack bar. It doesn't. Okay, so that is the same. Okay, so that's fine. That's consistent. That's working. All right, so let's just put this on manual and just let it go. All right, so I took some damage. Let's see if Astral Clock uses his heal. He didn't use his heal. That's surprising to me. He's not using his heal. There's his heal? No, that was the immunity. Why isn't he using his heal? Okay, so he doesn't seem to be using his heal. Let's try some more. All right, there's the immunity, full team immunity. What's he gonna use now? His A1. Maybe they. All right, so now my Sea Conqueror is like really hurt. She's below 50%. Let's see if he uses his heal now. Okay, he did use his heal. Okay, so that's actually kind of good. So when your team is only slightly damaged, he won't use his heal. But it looks like when someone went below 50%, then he used his heal. Ah, AI of Astral Clock is, I think, perfect. All right, so look at, he's dead. Oh, I probably don't have the heal up. So he put the immunity on him. Let's see if he uses the heal next turn, if he gets a turn. No, he uses A1. His heal might still be on cooldown, though. Okay. I think Astral Clock is going to be extremely strong. His AI looks perfect. Let's do another one here, and let's see what happens this time. All right, so immunity first always. I like that, especially in arena. Astral Clock is going to be very good in arena. And full team immunity on the first turn. Although there's debuffs landing on my immune friend here. What's going on with that? Oh, it's probably only control effects, so burning doesn't count. Okay. So burning definitely doesn't count. People are damaged. He's still using his A1. I don't know if he used his heal already. All right, so people are below 50%. Let's see if he heals this time. Everyone's pretty low. Use your heal. Did he already use it? Was I not paying attention? He might have already used it and I wasn't paying attention. Let's take it off auto. Let's see if it's on cooldown. It is on cooldown. Okay, so he already used it. Okay, so no problem. Wait, did he just use it? No, I'm confused. All right, I'm going to pay attention this time. I'm going to pay attention this time. All right, let's watch Astral Clock. Let's pay attention. Immunity first, every single time. Okay. Taking some damage. We're only slightly wounded here. So no one's below 50%. Let's see what he uses first. He uses an A1. Okay. So that's fine. Now... Alright, so we got people hurt badly. He used the heal, I think. He used the heal, right? It happened so fast, but I'm pretty sure he used it. Yes, he used the heal. Okay, so perfect. It looks like his AI is spot on. Woo, Astral Clock. I think he has earned his way into S tier. I think he's in the highest tier now. Full team immunity. Hard hitting A1 based on his max HP. Full team heal and attack buff. I have not tested the attack buff. I guess that's something I could do. Let's try that. Let's try to test the attack buff and see if it works. This is going to take a minute. I'll let this play out, but let's test his attack buff. I do want to make sure that everything is working. Okay. All right, so let's just grab one of these fire boys. I need to slow it down. Let's put it on manual. All right, so we'll do whatever here. So he's gonna go next. That's good. All right, so we'll do that here. All right, so I'm gonna use this because I want to buff people's damage. I see the damage buff here, so 2-turn damage buff is up. Let's pop Mars defense, and I'll just test using Dracula. So Dracula, he's gonna hit for. Slow it down. He's gonna hit for. The first two numbers were 1, 2. Is that 1.2 million or 120K? Okay, so that's that. Let's leave and let's try it without that. So 1.12 something something something. Let's try again. We're gonna leave it on auto. We'll do the same thing. We'll do the same thing. Oh, I didn't want to use. Did I use curse last time? I think I used curse last time. All right, so now I'm not going to use that. I will just use this, I guess. All right, so now I'll use Mars defense again, just like I did before. Let's see what this one hits for. Definitely hit for a lot more. Okay, so that was 85,000. Before he hit for 120,000. That's a lot. Yeah. So the damage buff does work as well. Okay. So I've tested everything for Astral Clock. Everything seems to be working perfect. A+ Phantom. Highly recommend. I think he's going to be, right up there with your S tier Phantoms. So I will definitely move him up into S tier. And awesome Phantom. Easy to get as well. So, okay. Hope you enjoyed the video. Go down there, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and have a great day, everyone.